Hello everybody from Plant Reviews UK. Today is the 28th of November, and in this video I'm talking about a really beautiful orchid that is Rhynchobrassoleya Everything Nice. I purchased it as Everything Nice Showtime. That basically is one of the varieties of the Everything Nice. However, I don't think it is, and I'm explaining you why. As you can see, this orchid is a very elegant orchid. It is, well, it is at the moment in a very small pot. I have to actually water it. The pseudobulbs are quite long and narrow, while the leaves also are very elegant, quite narrow. That's because this hybrid, the Everything Nice, was registered that was registered in 1981 by Stewart Inc. is a hybrid between Brassavola perrinei that was formerly classified as Brassavola tuberculata and Rhynchobrassoleya Memoria Helen Brown. The ancestors of this hybrid genetics is mostly, obviously, Brassavola tuberculata, Brassavola perrinei. The two species are now synonyms, as far as I know, with the 50% of the genetics obviously coming from one of the parents, while from the other parent being a complex hybrid. The genetics basically is made up of different species of Cattleyas, as well as from Rhyncholeya digbyana. However, among Cattleyas, the ones that contributed the most to the genetics of this hybrid are Cattleya dowana and Cattleya granulosa, with the others being Cattleya tenebrosa, Mossie, purpurata, bicolor, Varshavicii, Wallacei, and Xanthina, and as I said, also Rhyncholeya digbyana contributed to this hybrid. There are different varieties of the Everything Nice. As you can see, one of the parents, the Memoria Helen Brown, has this. It's kind of a greenish flower, greenish yellowish flower, and has this beautiful pink lip, while the Brassavola perrinei is a greenish flower with a white lip. The Everything Nice Showtime is absolutely completely green or greenish yellow according to the stage of the maturity of the flower. Tend to be kind of whitish green when it's just opened up, developing to a more greenish yellow when it's more mature. However, the lip is kind of whitish, with a slight area of green in the towards the column, towards the center of the flower. The flower itself is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. It's kind of star-shaped, and it is, I would say that if you picture the classic orchid, probably you picture something like that, absolutely stunning, with these kind of star-shaped sepals, as well as the two upper petals, and this quite big lip. And in my plant there is this pinkish tinge on the lip that is also really beautiful. However, the Everything Nice Showtime, as you can see, is completely greenish white. The lip, there is no pinkish on the lip. At first I thought that this color, sometimes when the plant blooms the first couple of days, the color is not really at its best or at its standard. However, after a couple of days it becomes precisely the typical color. However, the flowers bloomed about 2 weeks ago, and they are still they're still with this pinkish tinge. I don't mind really the pinkish tinge. Is actually probably the shape. Sorry, the shape is actually. The color actually I think is more beautiful with this pinkish tinge. However, the problem is that Everything Nice Showtime is famous to be incredibly fragrant. Unfortunately, This plant is a kind of fragrant, but it's very liked. It is kind of between honeysuckle and citrusy, so it's absolutely great, the fragrance, but I really have to stick my nose in it. And I tried to smell it at different time of the day and at night as well, but really this scent really never upped very well. The only thing I can think about is that being probably the first blooming, I think this one is actually an empty sheet. The first blooming, sorry, of the Cattleya, of this Rhynchobrassoleya. The fragrance is not well developed yet, possibly the color. However, considering the color is completely different from this from the Everything Nice Showtime, I'm really wondering if it is really this clone that was awarded by the American Orchid Society. There are actually other clones of the Everything Nice, and these, for example, there is a beautiful one called Exquisite, and you can see that in this one the greenish white of the petals contrasts incredibly with the lip that is completely pinkish fuchsia, really bright pink. There is also another one called First Love that is different, as kind of the same of this greenish petals. However, the lip is a kind of mixture between a pale pink on the top part of the lip and a very bright pink at the bottom part of the lip. So, as you can see, the Everything Nice is different clones. So I believe that even if the shape really is very similar of mine to the Everything Nice Showtime, I think this one might not be a merry clone of the Everything Nice Showtime, but maybe a remake of this hybrid that shows this kind of pinkish lip. But again, anyway, this is one of the parents also has this pinkish lip, so I'm on the offspring, obviously. Even if the Everything Nice Showtime didn't inherit it, you saw that other orchids, other offspring of the same cross inherited this pinkish lip. My problem again is not the pinkish lip, it's that the fragrance really is not what I really expected. So I'm thinking actually if to return to the seller. Sure, he told me it's not a problem really to return the orchid, or wait for the second blooming. I will think about it, because obviously, as you can imagine, like all orchids collector, space is a really big deal, and for me, and I will think about it. Anyway, the plant is in bloom already from 2 weeks, and the flowers are still, I would say, pristine. They just change color from like greenish white to this yellow greenish. The size is also very nice. It is about 10 centimeters across, and they are likely fragrant as well. But really, again, I really was expecting something a bit stronger. Other than that, the plant was already in bud when I received it, so I am not really too. I'm not the person actually putting this orchid in the condition to bloom. I hope that it will rebloom again. And about the kind of treatment I did for this orchid, I basically keep it pretty much in intermediate light, because this one I'm not too sure if it actually can take a lot of light. Anyway, now it's late autumn in England, and is staying at my south-facing windowsill, but please remember that autumn in England the sun is not very strong, so definitely this plant can handle a south-facing windowsill in autumn and winter. I'm not sure about spring and summer, because some of my Cattleyas and Cattleya hybrids actually get burnt on that windowsill in summer. Some others not that much. For example, the Rhynchobrassoleya really loves as much sun as possible, so I always put it in the south-facing windowsill, as well as my Cattleya Everything Nice. But some others, not that much. For example, the Rhynchobrassoleya really loves as much sun as possible, so I always put it in the south-facing windowsill, as well as my Cattleya Everything Nice. Window sill, as well as my Cattleya Everything Nice. have been burnt. So with this one I would recommend at the start put it in bright light but not direct sun, and I will, if I keep this orchid, I will of course inform you how the light, what is the best light conditions that condition that I will grow this orchid. Other than that, I think I've said everything about this orchid. I will probably pot it in semi-hydro if I keep it, and let's see, I still have to make up my mind if to keep it or not. I really love the shape and the color, but really the fragrance for me is a very important factor in the orchids, and I know that sometimes the first blooming might not be that fragrant as the next ones. So anyway, let's see. The orchid is absolutely stunning. If you find the Everything Nice Showtime, I really would recommend you to buy it, because the shape and the color is beautiful, and as far as I know, the scent also as well. Try to, if you get the chance to have one in bloom and smell it, even better, so you know if it actually smell nice, smells strong, and you like the scent and the fragrance. Other than that, I leave you with this beautiful image of this beautiful orchid. As usual, if you have any comments, please write them down below, and I will be more than happy to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.